and asked if I would spank him. I appreciate the gesture, but I have come here to make the most important decision of my life. I have come here to decide if I can get a mastectomy, to deal with the cancer that they found in my right breast 10 days ago. 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. As Rebecca Wasserman-Strauss explains, breast cancer does not only affect a woman, it affects the heart of a woman. It changes how others perceive us and how we perceive ourselves. Geraldine is a young woman diagnosed with breast cancer, and in the midst of all the chaos, decides that she can become a model warrior, showing others that they can become more than just their illness. Why I Wore Lipstick to My Mastectomy by Geraldine Lucas. Breasts are beautiful. I agree as I plop into this purple leather couch. The view is much better from back here. I can see boobies on all corners. Plus, the disco music was a little too loud in the front for me to really concentrate. All the men in this room are really making me realize how much power I stand to lose. I mean, they are all here to worship breasts. And what's so great about breasts anyway? I mean, at least I'm losing my right breast instead of my right hand, right? You know, if I lost my right hand, I wouldn't be able to write, and I have done just fine keeping my shirt on, thank you. Plus, I'm pretty sure I'll keep my husband, Tyler, my family, and my job with just one. I remember my first training bra and how the hook would never stay closed in the back. I remember going to second base with Flip in the junior prom. I remember my first red and white bikini and how daring I felt when Patrick would untie the back so I wouldn't get any tan lines. I remember summer vacation after 7th grade when all of my friends came back with breasts and I was still waiting. I remember that I was always the smart girl, that my boobs were clearly not what defined me. I remember when my boobs were something that wouldn't kill me. I knew when I first felt the lump that it was trouble. And Tyler told me that women always had lumps, so it was nothing to worry about. And I didn't get why he was so annoyed, considering he was the one who taught me how to do a self-exam in the first place. He was so dismissive that I almost thought I was being a hypochondriac until I told my gynecologist. And it was especially bad timing. Or, not that there's ever a good time to get breast cancer, but I was there to tell her I was ready to get pregnant. So instead of leaving with a prescription for prenatal vitamins, I left with a sonogram of the lump. I continued to see doctors. 9 strangers feel me up. And I figure since we've already gotten to second base, there's a few things they should know about me. I'm a Leo. I wear black almost every single day, and I wear sunglasses even on cloudy days. But they all look at me the same way. And I wear beautiful suits and expensive perfumes and lipsticks to catch their attention. I know I'm being too obvious. I mean, on the way to one consult, Tyler tells me I look like a prostitute. But I want them to see me. I want them to realize that I'm more than just my cancer. That I'm more than just my malignancy. It is my 28th birthday and the day before my mastectomy. So it's the last day with both my breasts. And just yesterday I found out that I will definitely have to do 6 more months of chemo. So it's also the last day with my long dark hair. How do we celebrate? I decide to get all dressed up and get street harassed one last time. You know, I used to hate it when I would be walking home and men would leer and catcall me, but now I wanted it so bad. And trying to be this sexy woman was definitely weighing on me. it is now the day of my surgery. How did it happen? Why did it happen? I mean, was it because I was on the pill for too long, or I ate too many cheeseburgers and never went to the gym, or that one cigarette I had in the 9th grade? I haven't lived hard enough. I mean, I haven't even caught a speeding ticket. I've been living inside the lines. I remember when I was younger how I wanted to climb to the top of my very favorite tree in my party dress and my Mary Janes just to prove to my brothers that I could. And when I got to the top, I fell right to the bottom. But I was proud of that scraped knee because I earned it. I want to earn this moment too. I can't stand the thought of all these doctors looking through me on such an important day of my life. And that's when I remember my lipstick. Thank God there is a mirror in here so I can see myself in this hairnet and hospital gown. But at least I recognize myself with the lip gloss. And you know, it has to be perfect. It can't be smudged because that'll make me look wild, and I'm going for defiant, and there is a difference. I wanted to say, notice me. To say that I'm a chronic warrior, and I will wear lipstick again, but next time it will be on my terms. But for now, I have my war paint. I lick my lips one last time, face the anesthesia cloud, and I am out. If I were awake, I might feel pride. That I wore such a true red shade that now matches the blood on the operating room table. If I were awake, I would feel proud that I made the decision to get the mastectomy that will hopefully save my life. Or in the sterility of the operating room table, I am laughing. And through the blood and the gauze, I am dancing. And under the anesthesia, with a tube shoved down my throat, I might even feel a little bit sexy. Slightly in control. Just knowing that my lipstick will last.